Spinner is no simple witch. It's not the last time we'll hear of her. Well done, Vasya. She's taking a liking to you. The meeting couldn't have gone better. All right, we've got the belt. Now we must plan our next moves. Well, you've got all the items you need. Now we can try freeing your bride. Since you have the book now, I can't go. I'm not that strong of a Khaldun anymore, to tell the truth. And Abdericha is a powerful spirit. She can charm and skin you alive so fast that you won't know what hit you. So, Vasya, you must prepare yourself properly. Perhaps you have some questions.
What kind of ritual should we perform? I don't remember you teaching me any such things.
I've never saved changelings from the banyas. I think you will need to go down beneath the floor. The bannik will test you there. You have all the right items, but don't forget your wits. Perhaps you have some questions.
What is that, Abdericha?
Who knows where this one came from? These things all emerge in different ways. They say a bannik settles in a banya where 40 children were born. As for this one, the only thing we can say for sure is that she switches out children. Is it an accident or not? Only the Abdericha can answer that. Perhaps you have some questions.
Time to hit the road.
That's what I'm talking about! Finally, no riddles!
I wonder if this corpse will tell on us to Capitalina. We should carry him to the forest and bury him under a tree somewhere.
You think he might be dangerous?
What are you whispering there, Yegorka? Haven't you recognized me yet?
I would had you any more face to guess by.
I may have but little skin left, but I'm still more handsome than you, old chort.
Oh, Levonti, is that you?
My! Finally! Looks like your memory isn't any better than that of the rotten head.
Why aren't you dead yet? I guess it's all right, Vasilisa. This undead is safe. He won't tell anything to the spinner.
I never thought this demon would turn out to be an acquaintance of yours.
I know every Khaldun enthusiast, both living and dead.
Me and your grandpa were friends before you were even born. Although I inherited my sorcery. When my grandma was on her deathbed, she was a witch, as you might have guessed. She called for me, asked me to bring her some water. And then she passed me her charts to me.
Ha! A cunning ploy that was.
And I, young and dumb as I was, accepted them. To tell the truth, I never really regretted it. I told you I'll be immortal someday.
Pox on your immortality.
We'll see how you sing when demons come for you.
We will, Levonti.
What do you mean he won't tell her? Perhaps we should actually leave him in the forest.
I won't betray an old friend of mine, you hear?
Just in case, let me bind you with a couple of zagovars.
And you, Yegor, still just as cunning. You waste your strength, though. What little of it you have left? Only 3 teeth worth, as I see it.
Don't worry, I have enough.
Why do you look like that? Only a white head with no body.
You try being undead as long as I did. Time eats away everything, even steel. It's only thanks to sorcery that my head isn't completely gone. I can teach you this trick.
I'll doubt I ever want to leave as a wrecked skull.
I still wonder how word gets out in the land of Perm. I traveled to Vilgord. No one fears me like they used to anymore. Must have heard that I transferred the power to you.
So why weren't you killed at the crossroads?
So the fiends circled around me. Well, I think that's it. We'll meet Timofey soon. Then I see one demon wearing a red hat. So I grabbed it. Then everything froze. Turns out the hat was changed to him. The demons went round and round, glaring at me with their fiery eyes. And their leader says, "Return the hat, I'll do anything." He could bring back my brother, though. I asked him then, "Where do you come from, you accursed demons?" And what do you know? Prokopy, the holy fool, sent them for me as a sort of a sacrifice. It wasn't the master of the forest who helped him, but demons all along. The children who disappeared in Vilgord were also his doing. He fed them all to his charts. Timofey among them. Devil curse Prokopy's soul. If I ever see him in hell, even there I'll try to curse him. I'll make sure he suffers. I will.
What did you do with the chorts?
Send them to kill Prokopy. In the end, everyone thought he had drank one too many. But it was my shorts. That's not the end of it. But I'm tired. Next time I will tell you about the Black Book.
Why would the Banya bride need these sort of things?
I reckon it's the only way she can get out of the ethereal world. She needs things from the human world. You see, there's no living man without a cross, a belt, and a name. This girl never had any of that.
The origin of this mythological creature in most people's minds is closely associated with original sin. According to folklore, an obderica manifests in a new banya if someone gives birth in it. As soon as a newborn is washed for the first time in a banya, an obderica springs up. In some regions, it was believed that the number of obdericas in a banyas corresponded to the number of newborns washed in them. In other regions, people believe that an obderica manifests only after the 40th baby is washed. Obderica may dwell under the shelves, benches, or behind the furnace of a banya. She's considered a harmful entity to late washers and is especially dangerous to little children. It was believed that small children under the age of 1, when left alone in a banya, may be switched by the obderica for an aspen log.
Listen, Vasya, I have a problem. Before we go searching for the chorts, can you help me with this business of mine? There is this old friend of mine. Trofim is his name.
The hunter from Kishkanogov Sloboda?
Right. He disappeared all of a sudden. I don't know what to think after this Abjiricha business. He could have been captured by the Leshi. Vasya, will you come with me to Sloboda to help find him?
All right. It's not far after all.
Right. Just a couple of hours away. Not far from Yenidor.
Wait, I lived in Sloboda when I was younger. I remember I had a stash there. Take it, Vasilisa. You might need it.
After a long walk on the old road, you see the wooden dome of the chapel, and then Pantina village itself. Tired from journeying, Nickolay walks into the first izba he sees to have a mug of kvass and to catch his breath. You grow weary. Something isn't right about this building. The gloomy hosts serve you and your companion, keeping you on the opposite side of the central beam. Judging by their faces, it seems to you that all is not right in this house. You quickly scan the room and the inner porch. No demons are to be found, so you go outside. When you raise your head, your suspicions are confirmed. A demon sits on the roof, lazily swatting at mosquitoes. You whisper your zagavar, and the disgruntled chort flies away with an audible squeak. Looks like he's been sitting on this roof for quite a while. You wonder why he decided to settle here in the first place. Chances are, a Khaldun sent him here for a job, but forgot all about him. A lively, small river pierced the sandy bank here, forming a wall above the noisy water. You see a strange, dark figure sitting by the water. You sense it's not a demon, but not quite a regular human either. When you come closer, you see it's the Holy Fool with her revolting smile.
A witch and a soldier. What a pair. A lord and a lady.
God bless. Is this the way to Sloboda?
It is. What are you leading there for, huh?
Old woman. Maybe you've seen a friend of mine. He's a hunter. Trofim is his name.
I heard he's gone missing. Well, such is life. But I haven't seen him. No.
You haven't, you say?
Not since the first snow, no. He's a hunter. Wanders around the forest.
And you, old woman, what are you doing here at this late hour?
Can't I have a drink of water at night? I've got no time for you. No time.
The woman abruptly jumps up and with impressive agility disappears into the bushes.
A strange woman. Gives me the creeps. Might she be a witch or a demon?
No, doesn't look like it. But I did sense something odd.
Well, Sloboda is close.
You barely encounter anyone in the sleeping village, but Nickolay sets to work with fervor. You look around. It seems that the store is still open, thanks to its attached pothouse. A somber wall of coniferous forests stands black on the horizon.
Well, he went missing quite a long time ago. We've been searching for him for a week or two already, right? Must have fell into a bog of some sort. God rest his soul.
Well, well. He might turn up yet.
God willing.
Did he go missing before?
In the middle of the summer? Never. During the hunting season it is to be expected. He went away for a long time. And now? Strange thing. Not even a drinker, that one. People saw him speaking to Kolya, the holy fool, before he disappeared. People asked her, but she knows nothing. A fool, what do you expect? With the amount of misfortunes she had, no wonder she lost her mind.
What happened to her?
She used to be an ordinary gal, but then her husband passed away. And her child followed him. Since then she has gone mad. Left the village and built a hut in the swamps. Lives off a pittance.
What might she discuss with Trofim?
Devil knows. Ask her herself.
Where can we find her?
She lives in the swamps to the north of here, in a crooked little hut. I myself haven't seen it, but people talk. Though if I were you, I would keep away from those swamps. A dark place. We rarely pass there, only if you want to take a shortcut to Yenidor.
Tell me about your swamps.
They are called Kasyan swamps. I don't know who Kasyan is, but one thing is for sure. The paths through these swamps are winding. One could easily lose their way.
On our way, we ran into a frightening woman.
That was Lucaria. Who else? Every village has its black sheep. We have Lucaria.
Kolya, if you remember, the woman told us that she hasn't seen Trofim.
Right. Something's fishy here.
Let's head to her hut and question the mistress.
Wait, you're not in nowhere, are you? Could you fix our creek? It's a bit to the west. Whisper a bit or something? What a creek it once was. They call it Dog Creek now.
Very well. Thanks for your assistance. We'll offer our help if we're nearby.
God bless.